Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a prom makeup tutorial. I am so excited because I haven't done a prom makeup tutorial yet and it's prom season. It's so funny because I almost totally forgot about it because I don't have prom anymore because I'm so old and I don't get to go to prom. But I remember prom and I remember it being so fun and I loved it. I loved getting dressed up. And I put my hair up because for actually all but one of my proms, and I had a few, I wore my hair in an updo, but I did not do a hairstyle because I am doing this video in collaboration with my YouTube BFF, Danny. You guys have heard me talk about her a million times. Her channel is Style by Danny. She is amazing. When I went to LA to go to IMATS in January, I stayed with her, and she is going to show you guys prom hairstyles. She's so good with hair. And I'm just not. I just like could not do my own hair for prom. If my life depended on it, it would be terrible. But I am like loving, I keep wearing this like tiny little top knot and I don't have like a lot of hair, but I thought I would just wear it up because that's how I wore it to prom usually, but curly and all these things. So anyway, Danny is going to be showing you her prom hairstyles. So you're going to go check out her channel for sure and watch that video because you guys are going to love it. I will link both of those below. So make sure once you're done watching this video that you go check out those hairstyles to go with this makeup. So I did kind of like a pretty and pink look. I wore, one year I did bronzes, one year I did pinks, but I just really, really love like light pinks, and I love the Naked 3 palette, like the rose gold color, and I just think it's a really pretty prom makeup look that would suit kind of anybody and any dress that you're wearing. So I hope that you guys like this. It's actually fairly simple. There are like quite a few steps, but I'll walk you through all of them. And I'm really happy with it. I hope that you guys like it. And if you would try it out or wear it to prom, make sure to send me your pictures either on Twitter, ColorsWebBTY. I really want to see if you recreate this look. So I hope that you guys, everybody who's going to prom, has an amazing time at prom. If you want to see any more tutorials, let me know in the comments below. I have next week all my videos planned out, but the week after that I could do another prom look if you guys are interested in seeing that. So I hope that you all have a great day, and let's go ahead and get into the look. Hey guys, so the first thing that I'm going to do is use my Mally Poreless Face Primer, and I love this. It is really, really smooth, and it makes my makeup go on really, really flawlessly. So I love, love, love this primer. Really good one. Definitely recommend it. You can get it on QVC or you can get it on Mally's website. Now I'm going to use my Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. For prom, you want to make sure that you prime your face so that your foundation lasts all night, and then you want to make sure you wear something that's long wearing and not too dewy or shiny because you're going to be taking pictures and you want those to come out beautifully. Also, don't wear anything that has SPF in it because SPF flashes back and it will make your face look a lot whiter than the rest of your body. So if you see sometimes when you take pictures and you're wearing something with SPF like in the summer and your face looks a lot less tan than the rest of your body or your friends, you don't want to wear SPF foundations when you are going to be taking pictures, or powders for that matter. So nothing with SPF for this look. And this foundation is semi-matte, almost a total matte finish, and I'm just blending that down my neck so that it blends well and looks nice for pictures and everything looks the same and very even. Blend the foundation super well. You don't want anything to be splotchy or streaky on your face or on your neck, so make sure that you really blend this foundation in. Now I'm just going to use my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Brunette. I'm brushing through my brows and then filling them in. I'm just making sure that they have a nice shape, filling in sparse areas, and you want them to be a little bit darker than you would wear them every day, because in pictures, when you just have them really lightly filled in, they're not going to stand out and be as prominent and strong, and they're going to disappear a little bit more in your face. So you want to make them a little bit stronger and a little bit darker than you normally would so that they show up nicely in pictures. I'm also setting mine with a clear brow gel because my eyebrow hairs tend to go a little bit crazy. So I'm just setting those to make sure that they don't move on me all night. Now I'm going to be using my Naked 3 palette, and I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush in the color Nooner, and I'm going to put that in my crease to use as my transition color. We're going to use a base on the lid, but the first thing that I want to do is define the crease and blend it upward just a little bit. So I'm taking Nooner, I'm putting that in the crease, and then I'm going to be taking a lighter pink shade and blending that right above Nooner, again, just to make the transition a little more seamless so we can do some more work on the lid and then with darker colors.
Talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me.
Now I'm gonna take my MAC paint in Still Life. You can use any kind of light, shimmery, champagne, pinky, rose gold type color. But I'm gonna use this as a base on my lid. It's really shiny and shimmery, and I'm gonna use this, and then I'm gonna apply my Naked 3 palette, that lightest pink shade in the palette, and that is called Dust. And I'm just gonna apply that on the inner half of the lid. And then I'm not sure why it cut off here, but I took the shade also called Buzz, and I put that in the outer half of the lid, and now I'm taking Factory in the Naked 3 palette, and I'm putting that in the crease to darken up the crease a little bit, define it a little bit more, and blend that together with the Buzz as well. I just want to make it a little more smoky and a little more dramatic than a typical everyday kind of look. Now I'm taking a big fluffy blending brush and a little bit more of that nooner, and I'm just going to use that again to transition from that really dark shade in my crease. Make sure there are no harsh lines, so just as a transition color, applying that right above the crease with a fluffy blending brush. Make sure you blend really well, you don't want any harsh lines. Then I'm going to take Strange, which is the lightest shade in this palette, and it's just a matte cream color, and then I'm putting that under my brow bone to define it. I don't like to put a sparkly color on my brow bone ever. You can put a shimmery color if you want. It's just going to highlight it and define it more in pictures. You're going to see it. I just like a little bit of a highlight, and I'm also putting that in my inner corner as well. Then I'm going to be taking my Jane liquid eyeliner in dark brown. You can use black if you want something a little more dramatic. I'm making a really, really, really thin line, like super thin, just to make my lashes look a little bit thicker. Then I'm going to be taking a pencil brush and some more of that Factory eyeshadow, and I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line. So put that in the inner third to inner half of the lower lash line, and then I'm going to take Nooner again, and I'm going to just apply that over top of that Factory and then towards the inner corner as well, just to make it look smokier on the lower lash line as well, and blend that back towards the upper lash line too, so everything connects together and blends really well and you don't have any weird lines or anything. Then I'm going to take my MAC Eye Color Teddy, and I'm going to apply that to the tight line and the waterline, and I'm going to finish off with my mascara. I'm using my Clinique Dramatically Different High Impact Mascara. It's in black, and then on my lower lashes I'm using my new e.l.f. Exact Lash Mascara, which actually worked out pretty well. It's a little bit clumpy, just be really careful with it. And I'm applying a few coats of mascara. I didn't use falsies, you certainly can. I didn't wear falsies to my prom, and I just wouldn't normally wear something like that in high school, and so I did not add falsies to this look, but feel free to do so. Then I'm using my Revlon Age Define Concealer in light medium, which you guys know I'm totally obsessed with. I love this. I'm using this to highlight under my eye area and conceal those dark circles. And then right at the top of my forehead, down my nose, and on my chin. It's just gonna make those areas really stand out and add a little bit extra highlight and lightness to those areas, or brightness. And then I'm gonna be using my Maybelline Dream Sun bronzer to contour. This has a little bit of a sheen, so it's not entirely matte. It's kind of semi-matte, a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of sheen. I'm applying that on my temples, right near my hairline, and in the contours, hollows of my cheekbones, and then right underneath of my jawline, just to define that a little bit. And I'm using a Sigma tapered blending brush, and then I'm gonna go back in with my Real Techniques. I call it my buffing brush, but I don't think that's what it's called. I think it's the kabuki brush, and I just use that because this brush sheds a little bit, the tapered brush, and so the other brush helps me to blend it out, make it look more seamless, and then get any hairs that have shed on my face off my face. Then I'm going to be using MAC Well Dressed Blush. I love this blush. It's a really subtle pink, so if you want a little bit more of a color, use something a little bit darker. But I love the sheen that this has, and it's just the perfect light pink. We have strong eyes, and we're going to have brighter lips, and so I used a more muted blush. Then I'm going to take my Revlon Color Stay Powder, and my shade in this is called Light Medium. And I'm just going to apply that right under my eyes to set that concealer, on my nose, on my chin, and my forehead, in my T-zone where I tend to get a little bit shinier. Then I'm going to take my MAC lip pencil in NSYNC, and it's just a really pale pink color, and I'm going to use that to define my lips and fill them in. And then I am going to be taking this L'Oreal Color Riche. It's like a lip balm kind of. It's called Pink Vinyl. It's number 183, and it's a really pretty kind of pinky fuchsia color. I love, love, love this color. And then to top it off, I'm going to use my matte cream sheen glass in Right Image. And I love this look. I think for proms and for special events, I love wearing a gloss just to give your lips a little bit more pop of color and a little bit of a higher shine. And this is the finished look, you guys. I hope that you like it. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Leave me all your comments below. Go check out my friend Danny and her hairstyles, and I will see y'all next time.